All right, everybody, happy Sunday night. Welcome to Music on the Menu on the River. Alan K. Stout hanging out here with Lobo, as I always do on a Sunday night, from about 9 to 10, playing your regional artists, doing their own original material from right here in northeastern Pennsylvania. We're presented to and sponsored by Fidelity Bank, who've gotten behind the show. And tonight we have a special show because we have Joe Caviston is in here for the entire hour. Thanks, Joe, for coming in. We appreciate it.
My pleasure.
Great to see you.
Thank you.
Joe is one of the people that are behind a big event that's coming up in Scranton in about 2 weeks now, I guess.
Yeah, right about 2 weeks.
Yeah, and so it's coming up soon. It's the Electric City Music Conference, and then a part of that is also the Steamtown Music Awards.
Yes.
And so, you've got a lot going on. And we're going to talk about all of that during the program tonight. We're going to talk about the artists that are performing. We're going to talk about how you went about finding them. We're going to talk about some of the workshops that you have. We're going to talk about the awards. We're going to play artists throughout the whole hour that are performing. But just to get started, how did this event get started? I mean, I know that there was an event in Scranton that used to be happening around Labor Day that my buddy John Phillips used to put together, and that was called the Steamtown Music Showcase.
Steamtown Original Music Showcase. Yep.
And then Guido kind of put that to bed about 2 years ago and did the last one. Is this a continuation of that, a resurrection of that, inspired by that, something totally different from that? Can you explain to me if
Yes. Well, John's one of my good friends, and for the last about 5 years of the Steamtown Original Music Showcase, I was involved in it.
Okay.
And my partner in the conference is Kenny Norton from Grace's Downfall.
Okay.
And Kenny was also involved the last couple years of it. And when it kind of went to bed, as you said, we really felt that the area needed something, but we also really wanted to make it our own and provide more than just the showcase. We wanted to give back to the artists, let them learn, bring in the conference element to it. So it's definitely inspired by, but it's its own animal.
Okay.
So.
All right. So I thought that there was a somewhat of a connection, and I kind of thought it was something like that, but I was glad for you to clarify.
Yeah, and John's very supportive, and he's really helped us along the way with anything we needed. So.
Our After's performing. Right?
Yeah, Our
and
After.
they don't play that much anymore. So
they don't play that much.
You got him to dust off his guitar. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, he's gonna come out and play some songs off the new album that came out last year.
Great.
So that'll be great.
Well, I commend you for doing it. It looks like it's going to be a terrific event. This is one of the artists that are on the bill. This is Dustin Douglas and the Electric Gentleman. This one's called Disarray.
When fears become reality, days filled with anxiety, I'm tired of monotony, a fisherman alone at sea, searching for some clarity in a world held down by gravity. Time to just get up and leave. Need a change of scene. It's been on my mind. Done wasting my time. Today was yesterday's tomorrow. All my needs in wasting my time.
I've got a
Music on the Menu on the River with a song called Solid Gold. And before that, Dustin Douglas and the Electric Gentlemen, brand new song called Another Day in Disarray. I think I said just Disarray before, because that's what I've been calling it. But I think the actual full title is Another Day Disarray. So new record from Dustin will be out this week. And, of course, he'll be with us here at Breakers on October 7th as part of Music on the Menu Live, an original music series. We're hanging out here with Joe Caviston from the entire, for the whole hour. Joe's here, and we're talking about the Electric City Music Conference, which is coming up. Give us, again, the dates and the website in case people want to jump on while they're listening to the show, maybe. And so I know a lot of people listen online, so if you're doing that, you could get online right now and do some research and maybe see who's playing at what venues and stuff. What's the website?
The website is www.electricitymusicconference.com.
Okay.
And the dates are October 10th is the award show.
Right.
October 11th, we're having a couple of scattered national headliners throughout Scranton. And then the 12th is the big blowout with 150 bands at 20 different venues in Scranton.
Unbelievable.
Wow, that's amazing.
Unbelievable. That concert for a cause was a handful.
Yeah, well, at least the sound guys aren't all in one place, so you know.
True.
Right.
Let's talk about the music. You've got so some of the acts that will be performing are national acts that are not necessarily from northeastern Pennsylvania.
Correct.
And that anchors. How did you go about finding and picking those artists, and who are they?
Well, we have every genre in between. On Saturday, we have Endless Mike and the Beagle Club. They're a folk punk band. They've been around for about 15 years now. They're coming in from Johnstown, Pennsylvania.
Okay.
And then we have one of Pitbull's recording artists, actually, Jamie Drastic. He's a rapper from upstate New York, and he'll be doing a big showcase at Kildare's.
Oh, wow.
And then throughout the day, on Sunday, we have various bands like the Gay Blades, Survey Says, some of the guys from Motionless in White's new project, Koji, who is enormous right now in the punk like Warped Tour type scene. He'll be headlining the Leonard Theater. And I just kind of reached out to various booking agents that I knew from my years of promoting concerts and things like that. And everybody kind of got behind it.
How about the clubs in Scranton? You mentioned, Kildare's. Like, I know when John was doing the Steamtown showcase, it was all over town. You had all the bars and everybody kind of got involved, and you got like a walking pass. And
Yep.
It's the same kind of community spirit continuing.
Same thing. It'll be $5 to get into any individual venue, and it'll be $10 for a hopper pass. It'll get you into every single one of them.
Terrific.
So that'll be great. And we have Kildare's, Mulligan's, the Backyard Ale House, the new Leonard Theater, which was the Moonshine, the Bog.
Gotta have the bog.
The Bog, of course, yes. Yeah, definitely. And even we have Thirsties, which is out a little bit further out in Oliphant, really wanted to be involved, and they do some great music there, so we got them on board too.
Terrific. We're going to talk a little bit about some of the local artists that are on the bill coming up, including everybody we're playing here. So we just mentioned Great Party and Dustin Douglas. They're on the bill. This young lady will be there too. This is Katie Kelly. This is I'll Carry You.
But you kinda like the burn. You see me treading water in a pool of gasoline.
said. She said, take me to your room, baby, take me to. Take me to your room, baby, take me to. Take me to your room, baby, take me to. And lay me down gently neath the sunlit moon. As she smokes a cigarette between her lips, it is pressed. She slips on her high heels as she's about to walk out. Then she turns and looks at me with a bedroom face pout. And I know just what she's doing, what she's got up her sleeve. Stifling a smile as she's looking at me. Walk her down the hallway, tell her see you later. She stops me in my tracks outside the elevator and says, take me to your room, baby, take me to. Take me to your room, baby, take me to. Take me to your room, baby, take me to. And lay me down gently neath the sun. Take me to. Take me to your room, take me to. Take me to your room, take me to. Take me to your room, take me to. And lay me down gently neath the sun.
I just wish I knew if you were over me. If I'm just a toy, then boy, would you be done playing with me, please? Yeah, 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 yeah. I miss you, yes, I miss you. There's no excuse. I am caught in pain and scream. Maybe it's no use. I still miss you. Baby, I do. I miss you. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I do. I miss you.
Melissa Kroenke here on Music on the Menu on the River with a song called Miss You. Before that, Suze with a song called Take Me to Your Room. That's a new track they just put out earlier this year when they put out their new album. And before that, Katie Kelly with a song called I'll Carry You. All three of those artists will be performing at the upcoming Electric City Music Conference. We're talking with Joe Caviston here, who is one of the organizers of the event. And we kicked off the show with Joe talking to us about the history of how the whole thing got started. Last break, we talked about some of the national acts that will be coming in and how you went about finding those guys. Let's talk now about the local artists, because Sunday's the day where over 100 of them are going to be performing, and most of those artists are from here in our region. Correct?
Yeah, mostly from within 50 miles. Yeah, Scranton, Wilkes-Barre, the Poconos.
How did you go about putting together your roster of talent when you had a lot of time spots to fill?
We did. Well, first what we did was we reached out to the bands that we knew that we wanted to play, that we knew Drew, that we know our staples. Mm-hmm. And then we kind of opened it up to submissions. We gave everybody 5 months to submit their band, and we would review it and decide if we thought they were ready for it or not. And then we also had a Sonic Bids account. So we are bringing in talent from the tri-state area. We have bands coming from as far as Chicago, one from North Carolina, things like that. A lot of New England bands. And we let them submit through Sonic Bids as well.
That's awesome. So if you are somebody, like particularly somebody listening to this show, and we have some folks that I know listen every Sunday, and they come to everything that we do with Breakers, and they know these bands, and they like these bands, well, they're going to be there. But on top of that, you're going to see some people that you've never seen before, and that you might not have the opportunity to see here in northeastern Pennsylvania, maybe ever. I'm sure a lot of them are playing here for the very first time.
And what we try to do, too, is in the bars, we try to put bands that aren't playing there every week. So if there's a band that plays Mulligan's every week, you're probably not going to see them at Mulligan's that night.
That's good.
Give people a chance to discover some new music throughout the day.
Very cool. Sounds like you guys put a lot of good thought behind this, Joe. Really does. And I think it's going to be a terrific event. This is one of the gentlemen who's actually performing and has been helping out. This is Grace's Downfall. And Ken Norton has been...
Ken's my partner in the event.
Okay.
Yep. He's been great. There's no way that either one of us could have done it on our own. They're just too much.
We talk about Grace's here, and as a matter of fact, Loeb and I just talked about it last week because we've been playing a lot of stuff from the new record, and they just had their CD release party Friday night in Scranton. They hustle. I mean, they get on these national shows at Montage all the time. If there's a contest to be had, a national contest, where they're always very engaged, and so. Ken is a guy that knows how to not only write good songs and play in a band, but it certainly seems like he has a good template for putting together stuff.
He has a great grasp of the industry.
Yeah,
and even from my days when I was running Eleanor Rigby's, when I needed a band for a national show, I knew if I put Grace's Downfall on the bill, then I knew it was gonna be promoted, and that there were gonna be people there.
Yeah.
He just has a really solid grasp of the business side of music.
This is from the new record from Grace's. This one's called Lost Time.
whole day from day to get you, but you're gone. Confused why we're taking from me. I've done no wrong. It broke my heart. What did I do to have to live my life without you? I have to find answers questions have an answer. I know I'll sit here and think it through. And can you see that we're all soldiers in a war of love or life? So you better choose your weapon wisely and make it worth your time. We can't get back where we started. We can't get back, now it ends. But just relax and you'll notice that it's gonna be alright. So open up, my friend. It's just what you do. You make me look at you and I know that
Skin and Bones here on Music on the Menu on the River with a song called Main Train. Before that, Nowhere Slow with a tune called Made You Look. And we kicked off the little block there with Grace's Downfall, a song called Lost Time. This is Music on the Menu. We're here every Sunday from about 9 to 10. And we do feature local artists from northeastern Pennsylvania doing their own original material. We are sponsored by Fidelity Bank. And we're here with Joe Caviston from the Electric City Music Conference. Joe's been with us for the whole hour talking about the bands that are playing, how they went about finding them, some of the national acts that are coming in. We talked about how you can get tickets. We talked about how the event gets started. Now, there's another component which is brand new, which never existed before at the previous event, and that is the Steamtown Music Awards.
Correct.
And they're going to happen Friday night, the 10th.
Friday night, the 10th at the V-Spot.
And that's going to be a lot of fun because you've had engagement from people as to who wins. And people have been voting online.
Yep. Yeah, since May.
Talk about some of the categories and how you can go about voting for some of these artists, Joe.
Okay. Well, we cover every genre of music that's prevalent. Some of them are combined because they're not as deep of a pool. You have your alternative rock all the way to best jazz and jam bands. And fans can vote on www.electriccitymusicconference.com, and you can vote once a day, every day. But only once every 24 hours.
Okay, so you can't just sit there and keep clicking and clicking.
Correct. Yep.
But I noticed some of the nominees were some of the people that we play here on the show. I don't want to try to skew anybody's vote, so I don't know if I'll mention who. But some of the people that we played here tonight on the show are
most of the people that were played tonight are nominees.
Are nominees. So if you're digging the show tonight, jump on that website and vote for some of these people. Have fun with it. Be engaged. A lot of award ceremonies are, who knows how they go picking out who wins this stuff, but this is your opportunity to do it. So you have a voice in choosing some of your favorite artists from Northeastern. And what kind of award will they be receiving? I think Ken told me it's like a gold album.
Yeah, like a little. We're using old vinyl records.
Yeah, that's what Ken was telling me. That sounds really cool.
Yeah, and we're gonna put the name and everything on the front of it. Yeah.
And this happens at Friday night at the V-Spot.
Yes.
And what time is that?
Well, we're doing a red carpet and pictures in front of a backdrop and everything
Wow.
for everybody. So that'll start. The red carpet will start at 7, and the first performance will start at 8. We're having Grace's Downfall, Behind the Gray, Gino Lispy, Brandon Stooch, and a couple surprise people perform throughout the night.
It's going to be a lot of fun. Again, a whole other component to it. This one's from R After, one of the bands that are performing. John Guido, the man who kind of started this whole thing years ago. It's called Push the Pill.
Shelter again. Pour a little harder, make me a martyr. Bloody little fly on the wall. Go a little deeper, make it all sweeter. You just want it all. Push a little harder, push a little harder. Push the pill down again. Time to keep secrets from my only friend. All have to suffer, we all have to suffer. It goes away in the end. So push a little harder, push a little farther. Push the pill down again. Secrets break me to pieces, falling all over my head. One last decision, close the incision, saving my only breath. Push a little harder, make me a martyr. The writing is on the walls. again.
Now my world's falling down, and it's plain to see that you're not around. And my bed has never been turned down till you are here.
Make no mistake, I wouldn't have you any other way. I'm gonna give you all you can take, take me away from here. On a bus ride with you by my side can make the voices go away. We're in overdrive. Put your hand in mine. We're starting all over today. Now my world's falling down, and it's plain to see you never were around. And my bed is never turning down. You were never here. On a bus ride with you by my side can make the voices go away. We're in overdrive. Put your hand in mine. We're starting all over today.
Whichever path you choose, it's all up to you. One lingers in the darkness, one glitters in the sun. Who will be there forever? Who will be the one to run? It's all up to you. The door's open wide. In, around, and through, you find out what's inside. See who will be there when the world comes crashing in. Whichever path you choose, it's all up to you. People in your lives come and go. Which one's wrong or right? So hard to know. Doors open wide. In, around, and through, you're gonna find out what's inside. See who will be there when the world comes crashing in. Whichever path you choose, it's all up to you. Ooh, whichever path you choose, it's all up to you.
Danielle here on Music on the Menu on the River with a song called It's All About You. Before that, Tom Graham with a song called Bus Ride, and we kicked off the block with R After with a song called Push the Pill. All three of those acts will also be performing at the Electric City Music Conference. It happens the weekend of October 10th, 11th, and 12th in Scranton. Joe Caviston's been here for the whole hour. Joe, we talked about the awards in the last segment. I know that you guys have decided to give me the Lifetime Achievement Award, and I'm very appreciative of that, and I will be there with bells and whistles.
We're honored to have you.
Thank you very much. I didn't want to talk about it too much because I'm kind of shy with that kind of stuff, but thank you. It means a lot, and I do appreciate it. And again, how can you get tickets?
www.electricitymusicconference.com.
All right, and how much for the pass?
$10 for a hopper pass or $5 to get into each venue.
All right, and so you can see hundreds of bands all over town, well over 100 bands, I should say. National acts coming in, local bands coming in, and one of the bands that are on the bill is the new supergroup. You've got Gentleman East, featuring members of Breaking Benjamin and the Badleys. So
Yes.
we just debuted their song last week, so I thought we'd close with it tonight. This is Gentleman East. Get up there to Scranton. Check out this thing. Joe, great. Thanks for coming in. We
Thank you
appreciate
for having
it.
me.
All right, we'll catch you guys next week. This is Gentleman East.
So I'm burning down a house in my head. Well, I kept on the story.